All right, you guys, we're back at you with another video. It's the Keeping It Raw podcast. Make sure you hit that subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. All right, guys, the topic of conversation, is definitely Colorado football. And we're going to talk about recruiting the O-line and the D-line in 2024 because in order for Coach Prime to get this team to where he wanted to go, and that's to be a championship caliber team, he's going to have to definitely heavy recruit in the O-line and the D-line. So far this year, the O-line has been definitely not the greatest in the world. They've been getting Shedeur. Definitely they've been getting his cage rattled every week. And also the defensive line can't not create any turnovers or plays. You're going to have to recruit heavy in Colorado. There's going to be some heavy recruiting, man, especially with the big boys, because everybody knows that the game of football is won in the trenches. It's won in the trenches, man. And if you don't got them big boys up front, see, you can have all the skill possessions guys and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That really doesn't matter. What really matters in the game of football is being able to have the talent up front. Those guys being able to sustain their blocks. Those guys keeping Shedeur Sanders with a clean pocket. It's been nasty so far for Shedeur. I'm pretty sure that he's probably been the most sacked quarterback in college football. That O-line is terrible, and it has to get better. I definitely wish that Tyler Brown wouldn't have had an opportunity to play, but he didn't. He'll be back next season, and definitely we'll be able to see him with some other guys because the line that we see right now is just not good. You're seeing guys get blown up, and they're going right past these guys and sacking Shedeur Sanders on a regular basis. You can't have that going forth. Next year will be Shedeur's last year with this team. So you definitely want to go out with a bang, and you want to make sure that this guy is protected because he is definitely a star caliber NFL type of quarterback. And you want to protect this kid because you already know that he's going to go to the next level. Also, what I've been seeing from Colorado, the defensive line. I thought that these guys would be able to cause havoc. I thought that Shane Coates would be one of the guys. I know Coach Prime mentioned a lot about Shane Coates, but I really haven't seen it from anybody. There is no Warren Saps on this team. There is no Aaron Donalds on this team. That's what this team needs. They need guys that can penetrate, get pressure, and also get sacks and get turnovers and make plays happen. And that's what you have not seen from Colorado all season long. So I know that Colorado is going to play against Arizona State this weekend, and definitely I think that Colorado will probably win this game, but it's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game by no means or stretch of the imagination because of the O-line. The O-line is just not a very good O-line, and the D-line does not create havoc on the field. So next season, especially heading into the 2024 season for the Colorado Buffaloes, you have to address the O-line and you have to address the D-line. These are the two areas of weakness on the team, and not only that, the running back position. I thought that Alton McCaskill would be able to get an opportunity, but so far he's really have not gotten an opportunity to get out there. So, I would love to see him play. I want to see what they have at running back. I know what Hankerson looks like. I know what Dylan Edward looks like. I want to see this McCaskill kid. I want to see who's going to be that star at running back on this team. Who's going to be that guy? That's what I've been wanting to see, man. But definitely, man, this O-line has to be able to create holes for these running backs, and they have not done a great job of doing that. And that's something that I want to see going forth for Coach Prime and his Buffaloes. I want to see the O-line get better, which I know is going to get better. And I want to see the D-line, which I know that pretty much Warren Sapp is going to come here and help these boys out and get these boys in tip-top shape so that they can start getting pressure and creating pressure and making plays out there. The defense overall is just not good at all. The defense is, you got a couple stud players on there, and Shiloh and Travis Hunter, and you also have Solomon Craig, and you got a couple guys in. Kamani is starting to come along. Kamani McLean is starting to come along. So definitely, man, you got some solid players on the defensive side of the ball, but they just can't create pressure or havoc. The linebackers haven't really been doing anything as much. They're okay, but they really haven't been really, you know what I'm saying? You really don't really got that guy that really sticks out like that every week. So that's what you would love to see for the Colorados going forth in 2024, to be able to bolster this O-line, get them beefy boys up front, and get them beefy boys on the line. And I think that this is going to be a team to be reckoned with in 2024. Definitely, I think that they're gonna light up college football next season, but they need to be able to get the trenches together on the O-line and as well as on the D-line. All right, you guys, I'm out of here, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.